My name is Hajer Alchalabi. I am a Health and Human Services major and I concentrate in pre-health. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little about my time here at UM-Dearborn. I think when I first started Talent Gateway, I did it as an up scholar, and I eventually didn't have to do it, but I started to realize like how much it was helping me and how it made me think about like everything that I do. I noticed that a big part of it was student orgs. So I decided to focus on the student orgs that I have been in these past 4 years. My first one that I joined is the Students Activities Board, and little did I know that this was going to set the pathway for me to join other clubs, and it kind of really made me ready for like all those soft skills, and I used them for all the other organizations that I was in. So with the Students Activities Board, I really learned how to use like Talent Gateway. Well, I mean Talent Gateway and Victor's Link and how to do contracts and, work with different people, and really got me to understand the university and how it works. So that's what the Students Activities Board helped me with. And then from there, I joined the Iraqi American Union. At first, I just wanted to be a member and like see what's going on. And I never got this opportunity in high school, and so I thought, let's do something different. And from there, I got hooked, and I saw that the skills that I had learned from SAB, I was able to use for the Iraqi American Union. And it was really cool to see how these soft skills translate differently in a different organization. And from there, we've done so many events that really like get to showcase our culture and made me step out of my comfort zone and show things that I might have not done before. And from there, we did a gala, and this gala, let me go to the next one. Our fundraising gala was set to help students. So we saw like we got a really big kind of support from our community, but our problem was that a lot of people probably don't have enough money to come to a university, and so we're like, okay, let's try to help them and do something that will get more students into campuses. And so from there, we did our fundraising gala. Our first year we had over 350 people. Second year we had over 550 people. We've raised $15,000 in our endowment, and this year we gave out $2,000 worth of scholarships. And I was so moved by this accomplishment and by just how much I've learned from it that I actually made my my Talent Gateway challenge is to go to a gala and maybe even like participate in one, try to plan one, because especially our fundraising galas, because it really does have so much work that you don't know until you actually start planning one. And even like going to a gala, you don't know how much you're going to network with people until you sit in those tables that you might not talk to other people that you usually talk to. And from there, I've met so many people that I still are in contact with today. Next is the Public Health Society. So the Public Health Society really was the best part of my undergrad. I was able to work with amazing board members and put on different panels that were so important. We had a mental health panel that had over 100 people, and just to have some people at the end of it to come up to me and tell me that they're going to get help because of our panel, it just shows that how doing something that you think won't be like a huge difference, how it's like literally made a difference for someone's life. And we had a women health and education panel, and we brought in different specialists, and that was a very interesting conversation for me because like I think, oh, I'm a public health major, like I learned public health, like what more can I know? But with everything, with every opportunity is like with every education and all that, like you get opportunity to learn different things. And it was just such a great experience to get to hear all these things and different things from different people. And I even had the opportunity to go back to my high school and tell them all about this great organization. Lastly, I want to talk about my health and human services degree. I really feel like it's geared me to become the person that I am. From our amazing professors, Dr. Sampson, Dr. Wren, people that genuinely care about you and care about your success. And even doing the research was never ever something that I thought about, and being able to do it really opened my eyes. And just like in Talent Gateway, like it makes you reflect on things that you don't think you would do, and then you do them, you're like, wow, I actually really like this. And I started going to protests that about things that I care about. We had an environmental health field trip, and like I said, learning things that you just didn't think that you would go into. And that's what I love the most about my degree. And from there, I would say that what Talent Gateway taught me about these experiences is that you can have different strengths, and these strengths can actually help your weaknesses. Because in one of the challenges, we had to talk about what our strength, like, put them in order, and then for the next challenge, we actually had to talk about how we were gonna strengthen our weaknesses. And I realized that I can do that through my strengths. I can strengthen my weaknesses that way. And my advice for any future students is to go head into everything. Like from your freshman year, go into everything, because everything is an opportunity, and we're so blessed to be able to have these kind of opportunities that people may not have. And that's it.